Need to go to Victory Ridge for my mission. Bots over the hill.
Wasp up there.
Able to first power switch.
Found something. Looks interesting. Up there.
Thank you.
Heavy gun parts blueprint. Found something. Looks interesting. Over here.
Really?
A dog collar.
Jesus. Able the third one. There's a third one. It's south. Set down the EMP trap. Alright.
Snitch. By the dome.
Alright, done. gotta do. Let's do it. It's interesting.
Watch out, a hornet. Snitch.
There. Signs of recent raider activity in there.
Danger, in there. Raider, in there.
You guys chill? You guys chill?
Very chill.
Lock, there.
You guys chill?
Yeah.
Sleeper, over there.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
You gotta take that somewhere. GG's. Yo, yo, what's up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? We doing and feeling fine. As you can tell, it's pretty intense. Had to focus up. Right.
Yes? Thanks for handling that. That thing wasn't... There's an old memorial for the people we... I wish we had the resources to teach everyone about what it was like.
How y'all doing today? How y'all
this all
doing? How y'all
matters.
feeling? Everybody doing all right? Good, good, good.
An ESR analyzer is used to test the blood. I was going to use it on myself.
Can't see. Let's see the chat in the on screen.
Lance here. See if you can't find a spare ESR analyzer in any of the pharmacies, okay? I have a pre-painted reveal banner that depends on it.
Got the Foxville mission rep. Yeah, from Dad Bod Nerd. Congrats. Okay, let's see here.
Go to Plaza Rosa.
Have to search.
You guys got free loadouts?
Yep, I need to search for ESR analyzer inside the pharmacy.
I got a Farah.
It's the pharmacy. Oh, inside any pharmacy in Buried City.
You know where it is?
Nah. Where are the pharmacies? In the hospital?
Let's go to the
Probably.
hospital.
That'll be a good
No,
place to start.
It's pharmacy's actually over here.
Well, it says any pharmacy, so I'm guessing there's
It's here.
multiple ones.
This is the pharmacy building.
Let's go to the Arbusto Tower.
I already did that one though. I gotta go on the southern station and find some shit. Mark the pharmacy on your map though, so I can mark where I need to go on my
Go
map.
to Piazza Arbusto.
Where do you need to go?
Let's go to Plaza Rosa.
Alright, since we're right by yours, let's go that way. Congrats, Macabre. I'm streaming at the moment.
Nice. How many people yacht watching?
Well, I don't know. There's players shooting at me.
Danger by the ruins. Heads up. Over there.
Did you find the pharmacy?
Nah, I found some players that way, so I'm gonna go the other way. I think some players are over there waiting for us. I think that's a pretty hot zone. Plaza, whatever. You guys are still trying to do what you're trying to do. By the time I'm done, I'll come back that way.
I'm trying to do this mission like you guys, but I got a different one.
Right, yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, the wolf is sweet. I can mute my mic if I bother you. I want to talk to my viewers here. Yeah, you got to be careful in this game.
Raider flare.
Did you find what you needed?
I mean, no, I'm still looking.
Did you find the pharmacy or no?
No, I'm still looking. Yeah, still looking.
It's got a green cross outside of it.
Don't shoot!
What was that? Oh, somebody picked up the ESR analyzer? It says somebody picked it up.
Don't shoot!
Oh, okay. I found the pharmacy. Is there anywhere specific where you're usually located?
Go to that location.
There's going to be a laser variant. Oh, yeah.
Let's head home at the Eastern Station.
You already moved up.
Yeah. It says deliver it, but I don't see it. Did one of y'all pick it up?
thought you meant the train station.
Who was that? Who was that? Who's asking?
Let's take the underpass metro entrance.
I'm already here.
I couldn't find my objective.
About to get ready to leave.
Thanks for waiting.
Yep. GG's.
What other challenges do you need? Do you know what challenges?
Well, I didn't do that one. Somebody else picked it up. That's why I was asking if somebody did, but nobody answered. So, but I'm gonna go. I'll holler at you on the next one. Take care. All right. So we're just doing some randoms. Let me hold on. I think when I turned the for some reason it's like doubling, so do auto on that. Static. There we go.
An ESR analyzer is used to test the blood. I was going to use it on myself.
Yeah, so it is supposed to be there. And I did find the pharmacy. Is it just the playstyle of distraction, looter, shooter, which draws such a big crowd? Well, I think it's because of how different it is from a lot of extraction shooters, you know. Extraction shooter looters. Because there's like actually missions to it, right? So you don't just go in, extract, but you get to keep it, you get to craft stuff, you get to upgrade. And they're supposed to be adding more stuff later, but yeah, I think that's the big thing. Like, it feels different every time you go in there because you're typically on a different mission, right? Even though you're going back into the same map, but as you level up, you unlock more maps, right? So the idea behind the game itself is that the world has been destroyed a few times, and humanity's still going, and you know, you're trying to rebuild and stuff like that. And I guess ARC is the artificial intelligence that runs all of those bots and everything that you see. And so yeah, it's easy to just copy something, but it takes something else to make it fun, and apparently they succeeded in making it fun. Right, exactly. So kudos to them. I mean, you know, they did do a good job with that. I mean, it's wildly popular. They have some issues. People are saying they're starting to get burned out on it because of the way that some players, play the game. But ultimately, I think it just needs. I think the information that they've gotten so far after their launch, they should take that and do more of what people would like, and not necessarily have to cut out what they don't, but just do more of what people like, and I think that'll attract more people, because I think that'll speak to who their specific niche is, right? I see a lot of competitive people. They like to go in there and they like to PvP, right? So they'll go in there with the best gear that they can make, that they can get, and with the idea that they're going to take out players and take their stuff, right? You got other players jumping in there who just want to come through and do their missions and get out, right? Like myself. But I'm more of a balanced player, meaning I'm not going to engage, or I'm not going to aggress on people, but I will defend myself, right? So like, if I feel like you're a threat, then I'm going to take you out. That's just the bottom line. But, ultimately, I think you're right, Macabre. They did make it fun. I mean, they took something that's kind of saturated out and made it a lot different than it is. In a lot of different games. So I don't think I can upgrade this shit. No, I need some toasters. Okay, let me see something. Where do I go to look? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, I can make I can make it now. I can make the Osprey. So I can take that out of there. Let's go over here to the gunsmith. The Osprey is like a sniper rifle. I just don't see this style of game being long lasting. It'll burn out, similar to the Helldivers, although I didn't think that game would last as long as it has. Yeah, I mean, it's a very niche community, right? So yeah, I mean, does it need to last like forever? I mean, who knows? I mean, but the point that you gotta kind of acknowledge, right, when you're thinking about stuff like that, is everybody is gonna look at it differently, right? So everybody's not gonna see it the same way. You got people who still play Call of Duty, Extraction, right? Battle Royale. You got the Battlefield Battle Royale, right? It's a genre for a reason, right? So there's a segment of people who like playing these types of games. I enjoy them to a certain degree. I can play it for a while and then I'll stop playing it just so I don't get kind of burned out on it, right? Because to me, it's very repetitive, right? Whereas a game in the scope of what Star Citizen is going to be, I don't see myself getting burned out on that anytime soon, right? And when I say anytime soon, I mean like after launch. I wouldn't see myself getting burned out because it'd be so much to do, when that happens. So, well, breaking it all the way down, do I think it needs to be like super like expansive? No. But I think they got a lot of room to grow, because when you just think about how they're talking about more maps, right? That opens up more of the story, right? Which eventually the idea is you have to take the fight to Ark, right? So you have to go and fight that. So at that point, that's what I would want to see, right? I would want to participate in that and kind of experience that. What does that mean? How does that, how does that play out, right? Like, and they show different things, like, so I think partly what that is um, almost every game that makes a big impact will have a big spike in the beginning, and then it slowly dwindles down to like 10 to 20% core players that stay for longer. Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah. Statistically speaking, right. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I mean, it doesn't have to have everybody playing it, right? Oh yeah, I forgot I had this. Forgot I had that. And yeah, so now I'm just making space. Delta Force extraction shooter for the first 2 seasons, but then it was kind of like nothing more to do or explore. I haven't tested it in a long while. Yeah, exactly. And again, these types of games, it's not like an MMO, right? It's not like an RPG. Even though this one has kind of RPG elements to it, but it's not meant for it to be like the extraction shooter genre. Doesn't have to have like replayability in the sense of something new. It just has to have a good experience that people want to do over and over and over again, right? That's the idea. So being that they add that element, because going back here, let me show you, like these traders, right? These are places down inside of Speranza, right? The stronghold of mankind right now, right? They're supposed to open up more places, right? Right now, these are just places that you go to so far. They're supposed to open up more places, which means you're gonna have more missions that they give you, right? Which in turn has a story to it, right? So if you're engaged in that story, then that'll keep you busy, right?
I wish we had the resources.
Just
to
like
teach
I just
everyone
went
about what it
to
was
this
like.
other place and I didn't get what I was looking for. That means I got to go back in there, right? And I always tell people when I get into the group with them and we're talking and stuff like that, I prioritize survival over looting and getting my mission done, right? So if our survival is threatened by me completing my mission, then I'll 9 times out of 10 choose to not complete my mission, right? So as I'm, just like last time, I was like, well, let me run over here since y'all are doing that and see if I can find it here, right? And somebody found it, right? And that's cool. right? They found it for their mission, but that didn't help me, right? And I think it was because I was in the building and somebody found it in the building, maybe. But that part I'm still not as clear on, because I wouldn't. It would be kind of, to me, it would cause undue burnout for me to have to go back in here because somebody picked up my quest item before I did, and I can't pick it up anymore that match, right? Then to me that would be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep doing it for that purpose, right? Because to me that's silly, right? If I'm going out there to get something, right? And it also creates like a competitive type of spirit. So if I was going in there to get it and somebody else got it, right? And I was in there, I'm like, hey, you got my thing. Oh yeah, I got it. And then, oh, well, I need it. Oh no, well, I need it too. And then like we gotta have this big battle out to get it. You know? And yeah, I mean, is that possible? Yeah, it's possible. But I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, but why would I want to do that? You know what I mean? Like, I personally wouldn't want to do that. So that would cause me to get burned out, and I'd be like, oh no, I'm good. Because it's almost like artificially making me have to go back in it. It's one thing where you design it where, okay, well, hey, you had to leave and you didn't get it, so you got to go back in there. I can understand that. All right, let's drop back into the map and let's get it. But if I didn't get it because somebody else got it, to me that's kind of like, okay. It doesn't make sense, right? It's not logical, because on one hand, they're on the same mission that I am. There's only one item there. Once they got it, then nobody should be able to get it. Nobody should be able to get it after that. Like, the game should be over. But that's not how it works. You know what I mean?
Let's go to Plaza Rosa. Let's go to the Grandioso Apartments.
Yeah, we can go through there on the way to the plaza. I need to head to the
my matchmaking and it put me in a game anyways. So I don't have one of my guns. That sucks.
I just got the free loadout, so no worries. Somebody said they need to go in here, right?
Uh-huh. Yes.
I'm gonna go up, and I'll just wait for y'all to get finished, because I don't have anything here. Do you know what you need to get? Did you get what you need? Alright, well, I'm gonna head back to where I need to go. I'm green marked, so I'm heading to the green mark.
Alright, well, let's try not to fight too much. Because I don't have very much ammo and only one weapon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Warning, there.
Here's somebody in that building.
Yes.
Head home at the Old Town Hatch.
fireballs.
Behind us.
Let's take the sinkhole metro entrance.
Watch out, watch out.
I gotta go on that
Down
side.
there.
I'm looking for the ESR device in here. I have no clue what it looks like now.
Is it a quest item?
Yeah.
Hey, a blaze grenade. Hey, a dog collar. Hey, loaded tuna can.
Oh, there it is. Sweet. Alright. I'm ready to go.
Alright, my inventory is pretty much full, so
Let's head home into Southern
let's
Station.
out of here.
Southern Station is right below us, so.
Look there.
Right here. Come down here. Thanks for the help, everybody.
Yeah, GG.
Uh-huh.
GG's, GG's.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Back with a story?
I wish we had the
Those distant rumbles are getting less distant with each passing day. Foreman worked at the Yangsu warehouse, to the west of the space.
Yeah, I feel you on that. And that's what I mean, everybody's different. Yeah, exactly. Healing. A healing focused augment which adds extra slots for healing items. Nice. See, and that's what I was saying. Like, I was telling somebody, I forgot who it was, but it makes it where it's like, you have roles, right? Like, you can actually set up to where you have like certain roles. Which is pretty cool. Oh, I got a toast. Oh, I picked up a toaster. Nice. Oh, yeah, I need to go back in there and try to find some toasters in there. But yeah. I can definitely understand that, Cowboy. For sure.
It can be hard to hear the tremors over all the petty squabbling, but I assure you, they are...
Support.
I wish we had the
That's
resources to teach
Battle
everyone about what it was like back then.
Trying to level up this workstation, my refiner, so I can make some of the parts that I need to do some other stuff. And I just need 2 more toasters to do it. So put that in there. Put that.